After everything we've gone through, it can't be a waste of time. There is no stopping this. We conclude what we began. Ellie is taken by David in this episode. Ellie was able to procure Joel's medication, so you can see that he is gradually recovering. Additionally, you are anticipating his hero-like burst through the door, which you expect. David will be killed by him. He will save Ellie, allowing them to continue their journey. And that was not what we wanted. It's like our cold episode, in our minds, that was extremely chilly. Because the episode is, in many ways, about poverty, it had to be. It was chilly when we shot in Calgary in February. It was evident that it was still holding a rifle for the entire 5-minute scene. It was difficult. Additionally, 3 or 4 wind turbines the size of a house were pelting you with snow. That was hard, yes. Are you thirsty? As a result, Joel in his darkest form and we find ourselves in this most sinister setting. Additionally, Ellie must survive on her own. I was motivated to create the game or inspired by this sequence. At this point in the game, you play as Ellie. And when you watch people play, it's a really wonderful moment because almost always they say, "Oh my God, I'm Ellie." You're an excellent hunter. We even missed your approach. Walk away and turn around. She is irritable and distrustful of everyone. In the middle of a snowy forest, she clearly won't trust a random guy and his friend. How much do you need? We've got boots. Medicine. Similar to infections, we do. We begin to wonder if she has met the one good person in the world because David appears to be the good father. Of course, there is also a very dark side to David that we can see pretty quickly. We carry her back with us. They will be led away from you by me. However, if anyone reaches this location, you will *King kill them. Have you got it? I'm grateful. When Ellie is taken by him, 3, 2, 1, a move. Because she is hopeless, we are all supposed to feel hopeless. Additionally, we come to realize 2 things that may not have been immediately apparent. The first is that David is a terrible father. Another factor is that the people Ellie encounters have been consuming their own dead. I'll be chopped up into tiny pieces by you. I prefer not to. In fact, all he wants is for her to become his miniature wife. The relationship becomes significantly more tense, frightening, and perilous once Ellie realizes that. You are an excellent leader. You know a lot. Violent, but loyal. The accusation has her stunned. You have no knowledge of me. She is forced to acknowledge that there is some truth to that. David also believes that he is about to change her. I should be aware that you have violent disposition. My heart has always been violent. David says something to her that is 100% accurate because he recognizes it in her and knows it in himself. You have a violent heart, he says. I and Neil also had a lot of conversations about that. That line does not appear in the game. We have to be a little bit afraid of her despite our love for her. Inform them that Ellie is a young child who caused her finger to break. When you performed the "You Are the Part," we're on their backs. You also hit me. Yes. I went up in a similar manner, but I completed that portion. My connection to this story and the world as a whole is a little bit different from that of other people. The sawmill scene in the game is meant to make David more attractive to Ellie and to show this come to life in a different way. But it's been an interesting journey. It has, in fact, been. And, action, please refrain. You had the opportunity. Don't. I have the virus. David. Playing any character is an improvement over what I thought I could do. I imagined it would function similarly to a clicker. Ellie has the opportunity to demonstrate both ferocious violence and intelligence in this incredible moment. I slam up against the wall, slump up against this thing, and slide down as she plants that claw here. I thought, that looks awesome. Ellie, you have no idea how good I am. We want Joel to save her because we see him approaching to assist her, but that will not accomplish anything. Ellie is the only one who can ultimately save Ellie. How else? Violence. She is forever altered as a result of the scars it leaves. No, get away from me. Joel saves her in a way, but more emotionally. She is covered in blood and is so broken that she does not know what to say. After that, she just looks him in the eye, leans forward, and gives him a hug. Okay, baby girl, it's all right. Got you. And all he could say was baby girl, which he referred to as his daughter, something he hadn't said in 20 years. You could see something snap in her at the end of this story.